Welcome back to ESBR Boxing's YouTube channel. It's me, Noah, here giving a quick reaction to what we've just seen from the Ariake Coliseum, I beg your pardon, in Japan, as the phenomenal Junto Nakatani has unified his WBC bantamweight title with that of the IBF held by RyosukE Nishida, also an unbeaten compatriot, after Nishida's corner pulled him out. The correct call at the end of the sixth round, due to a really bad eye injury caused by the damage of Junto Nakatani. So yeah, before we jump in, please make sure if you're not doing so already, we'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video first of all, subscribe to our YouTube channel at ESBR Boxing, and follow us on all social media. So yeah, Junto Nakatani, the Phenom, is still unbeaten and now the unified World Bantamweight Champion. The WBC and the IBF now around the shoulders. Yeah, this one was a fantastic fight. It really was. Literally from the opening bell, Ryusuke Nishida and Junto Nagatani met each other head on. It was a fight that not a lot of people expected it to go like stylistically. I thought it'd be a little bit more kind of cagey and especially with two southpaws, but I thought there'd be a lot more feeling each other out. Not at all. Met head on from the very start, in the pocket, throwing bombs. Nishida, probably the only one who's ever done that with Junto Nakatani, and Nakatani was more than happy to oblige. Nishida looking to close it, and he had success early when he closed the distance and let rip to the body, came in behind that really tight guard, came in, ripped the long frame of Junto Nakatani, but it didn't knock a feather out of Nakatani. It really didn't. As I say, he was happy to stand there and trade himself, land big bombs on Nishida, the unbeaten Ryusuke Nishida. And yeah, Nishida's success was kind of diminished as the fight went on. Nakatani proved his kind of versatility, his ability to create distance, his superior footwork, his variety, his bigger variety in shot selection, the head and body. He was landing body shots that really you could see made Ryusuke Nishida wince, and then he was ripping big hooks around the guard, the high guard of Ryusuke Nishida, especially that big left hand. Credit to Nishida though, absolute hats off to Ryusuke Nishida. As I mentioned, he's probably the only one who's ever been willing to stand and trade with Nakatani, and he showed an incredible chin. To take bombs that he did off a huge puncher like Junto Nakatani is incredible. But yeah, the fight really started kind of dwindling away from him in the third round when a hematoma started to appear on the left eye of Nishida. The right eye, I believe it was, I beg your pardon. Yeah, really ugly, and it just got worse as Nakatani just buzzed away at that, landing at will, as I say, around the guard, and it just got worse and worse. It was looking really ugly. In the fifth round, the doctor evaluated it, said that he was good to continue, but yeah, it was only a matter of time. The eye was getting worse and worse, and then at the end of the sixth round, a great call from the corner to pull him out because that eye was badly damaged. So yeah, live to fight another day. There's absolutely no shame in losing to Junto the way he did, the durability he showed. We should be proud of his performance tonight. But yeah, Junto Nakatani, as I say, was just too versatile. He was too powerful, he was too well rounded. He was too clever in the pocket and out of the pocket for Ryusuke Nishida. But an excellent fight and an excellent performance from Junto Nakatani to maintain his unbeaten run and add another belt to his collection. And now, what's next for Junto? It just leaves absolute mega fights on the horizon. No more so than, probably what would be the biggest fight in Japanese boxing history between him and Naoya Inoue. Naoya Inoue and Junto Nakatani is a boxing fan's dream. It really is. Of course, Inoue, multi-weight king, current super bantamweight undisputed king, has a big fight himself in September against Murodjon Akhmadaliev. If he comes through that, which many people expect him to do, 2026 could be Junto and Inoue, and it's a phenomenal fight. It's probably my biggest dream fight in boxing. Two of my favorite fighters on the planet. Two of the most well-rounded fighters you'll ever see. Yeah, it was just absolutely outstanding. It really was. It'd be outstanding to watch. And there's no reason why Junto can't beat him. There really isn't. Yeah, and there's also a prospect of Bam Rodriguez, Jesse Bam Rodriguez against Junto Nakatani. Bam has a big fight of his own coming up, during the summer in Dallas. But if he comes through that, it could be another super fight on the horizon. And Bam, another phenomenally well-rounded fighter. So yeah, that was just my quick reaction. That's for another day. That was just my quick reaction for Junto Nakatani with a phenomenal dismantling of an unbeaten world champion, RyOSUKE Nishida, to unify the bantamweight world titles, the WBC champion, and now the IBF 118-pound world champion. So, yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. What did you make of that performance? Nishida's performance and Nakatani's, and yeah, just can he beat anyway? Will he win the super fight against Inoue? I know not if he takes shots like he did there, but surely he'll fight differently against the monster if it comes to fruition. So, yeah, let us know what you think. And as I mentioned at the start of the video, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel at ESBR Boxing, and follow us on all social media. Until next time, take care.